Do not be afraid. I am the cure.
Day 16. As I promised, here is the police tape recording that was found taped to the journal. We pulled out our video camera and recorded it on what came out next. "Bernard, are you okay?" the officer said in a very calm voice. "Am I safe?" Bernard asked in a very edgy voice. "Yes, you are, Bernard. It can't hurt you, but we need to ask you a couple of questions about what happened in Sarsha," he pushed. "7 of you went in, 1 comes out 20 days later. It doesn't look good for you," the officer says. Bernard replies in an earth-shattering voice, It wasn't me. It was that thing. I saw it. It bit all of my friends, and it killed my Allison. My sweet, sweet Allison." He put his hands on his head while shaking violently. "She became one of those things. The creature's bloodshot eyes. They came for me, but I got away. But every time I close my eyes, I see it. I don't know what it's like. I can't live. I can't sleep. Every second is just me wondering if I can live an extra minute before it comes after me." The officer seems to be not paying attention. "The thing that bit us, it had brown fur, 5 legs, and we couldn't kill it. We tried shooting it, but it wouldn't die." Bernard starts to shake violently. "It wouldn't die. It wouldn't die." The officer grabs Bernard and says, "Calm down. You're safe now." His voice is reassuring, but the calm is slowly broken. Suddenly, Bernard yells again, "Oh my God, it's right behind you!" The camera flips over and there are 2 gunshots fired, and then it ends. In the end, it says that Bernard and the officer saw the thing and tried to shoot it. They were never found in the room where the shots were fired. All they were able to find were 2 bullet shells on the ground. It's terrifying to even think that the same thing that hunted Bernard is now hunting us. What should we do? It's 105 miles away from a town, and whatever is trying to kill us is driving us to insanity. Is this what it wants? For us to turn on each other, one by one? Day 17. All night we heard the growling. Literally every second I heard it. It wasn't until the littlest sight of sunlight came out that the growling had stopped. We were granted with a morning present that had made us all sick to our stomachs. At the doorstep was Mike's body, destroyed and everything. It had looked like he was ripped in half by a chainsaw. Mitch and I couldn't even look at the body, so we took a blanket, covered him, and put him into one of the holes that we previously had dug. We promised on Mike's body that we would find the thing that had done this to Bernard and Mike, and promised to kill it. We will finish their legacy and kill the creature to deliver this evil that had hid in this world. We took out all of our weapon-related items and started making more weapons. But we were interrupted by another one of Brandon's seizures. We thought of what Bernard said, that it had turned him into one of those things. Was Brandon turning into something else that was not human? I loaded my gun, and when nobody was looking, pointed the gun at him. I was about to pull the trigger, but was interrupted by Gordon. "Dude, what the hell are you doing?" He tackled me to the ground, yelling those words. I took a deep breath and replied slowly. "What Bernard said about people turning. We should kill him before he turns." Gordon had the most disgusted expression that I had ever seen him make. He slapped me in the face and told me to never think that again. After 15 minutes, things had calmed down with Brandon, and we had finally finished preparing our weapons as much as we could. At 11 p.m., we grabbed our weapons and we were about to walk out the front door when Brandon was gone. He had run out the front door and left the house. There was a blood trail to follow, and we instantly thought that the worst of what had happened to him. We heard the sounds of movement somewhere out in the field, though whenever we shined our light on the movements, there was nothing there. The blood trail was now coming to an end. We found Brandon. He was dead. We left his body, swearing that he would get a proper burial after we had killed the creature. We gave up our search on finding the creature at night and decided to try to find it during the daylight instead. We arrived back at the house and gathered our things for the night. We went to bed, and within moments of laying down, we were all fast asleep.
Hello there, my lovely patients. This is Dr. Creepypasta. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for the cure. Don't forget to click on that bell icon so that way you know when your next appointment will be. Other than that, I do hope you have a great rest of your day or evening. Stay safe and enjoy the cure.